Hey, it's March 11, 2021, Philippine time, 10:31 in the evening, and trying to record for the day. And I found out a lot of things, and positive and negative. Well, you know, we need really to trust sometimes. I, dapat nga 100%. But imperfect as we are, imperfect this world as it is, some of the complaints I have lodged with the presidential hotline or the Citizens Complaint Center hotline, which is for AIDS or 8888, has done really good accomplishments and solve a lot of, perhaps, I do not know if all of my complaints were already solved, only that I was not able to receive any communications yet. And I know that there was a time that I received a card, communications registration card, but when I saw it, it was already expired. So it means to say that the communication sent to me was sent back to the sender, no? And I have known, I've checked with the postal office, that it came from the Citizens Complaint Center. So, hindi ko na po alam kung ano yung mga nasosolve na or nasolve na with this responsible president that we have for establishing this complaint center, no? As I have already mentioned, it's one indication that we are trying to perfect our service, which is the government service, from the end of the president, no? Is one indication is really like wanting to know the real heartbeat of the people, no? The clientele or the people who should be receiving our services in the case of government agencies and for companies, manufacturing companies, and selling items, the quality of the products, no? So, nakakatuwa po na may mga nalaman ako na some of those people I have complained accidentally. Some of them I have already ruled out that they really abused their possessions, and so I have clearly, intended to place really a complaint through that hotline for these people. So I thought that some people were removed from the original post, but was like some of them made a fake news that they were even promoted, no? I'm not gonna mention who, but some of those I thought, kasi what I felt was really like, I was happy that it was addressed, like they were really removed from the job, no? They were really, expelled from the task that they took. But later on, fake news came that they were even promoted. No, they were even promoted for the job. They were even what they call this, transferred to a better position, no, a better office for that matter. So I was just thinking to myself that where is the real penalty for it, right? Like initially they were humiliated because their name has been in the complaint center, but actually they were promoted. And later on, I think today, it's only today that I was actually able to know about it, that some of those that I have thought to have been promoted were actually totally removed from the public service, so fake news lang yon, para to confuse, and then, for me to be discouraged, with the president and one of his achievements of having had established this presidential hotline, the FAR 8s. So I'm saying congratulations. um, this might be more than a year na lang for the term, pero sana mag-extend, no, yung termino ni President Duterte if okay naman talaga yung services niya, mentioning as one this um, how he had responded to the pandemic, no, how he had given his best to give a good response, no, with a good plan and enforced, about how we were able to, handle the pandemic. It's exactly 1 year this month, if I am not mistaken, since the blast of news about the pandemic, the global epidemic of the COVID. But I want to remind everyone that still there are cases, still at the rise are the number of cases of the infection, and I have also known that those who had the injection already, meron po talagang mga effect. They could really feel nausea, and some of them have allergic reactions to it. So let us pray. I'm continuously praying. We cannot be like lax, we still need to do the health protocols, even the COVID survivors, and even those who have already the vaccine, injected to them, because logically speaking, as per my analysis, that the design, the research and development, that the vaccines that we have already available in our society and in the market were designed